you ever noticed that this one piece of hair? What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do when you part your
How
hair
many
on the
times?
side?
How many times did I do this in the podcast? You're going to have to edit that out.
You know, they told me in the pageant world, you never touch your hair. So what I do is I put this clip in and I keep it there like a dork right up until time to record. And then I pull it out. And
Lovely.
so it looks good for the first few minutes. And then it just gets right in my face. It just hangs in my face.
I think that on a podcast soon, we should just come in our pajamas and our hair and rollers. I mean, why not? Why
Talk about that. Do you know
not?
what I'm doing at 5 a.m. tomorrow?
I know you told me. Listen, if you don't send me photographic evidence, did not happen. Because I don't know if it's going to happen.
Listen,
Do I need to call you?
one of the perks of being in Northwest Arkansas, there are a lot of choices. And you don't ever say no when you're given an appointment opportunity.
No, ma'am.
You might not get that chance again.
That's right.
So I needed to reschedule my hair. Clearly, y'all look, it's awful. And so my stylist was so kind that she moved people around and was so excited to call and tell me that she could get me in at 5 a.m. in the morning. 5 a.m.
And what is so funny is she feels like she is doing you the biggest favor in the entire world. And
she know. Listen, I have said to her, I don't ever want to see you before 10 a.m. ever. I love you. You're beautiful. Don't want to see you before 10 a.m. But here's the thing. It's going to work out because we are going to Hot Springs tomorrow. And guess who I get to see in Hot Springs?
my goodness. The very famous Mariah.
And her little belly. I'm so excited.
We were in the
to go see her.
countdown. When is she due?
June? Mid-June.
Okay. Like, we're there. We're getting there.
Listen, I don't know if he's healthy enough to arrive this week. I can be there.
And
He'll
you'll have
already be there.
amazing-
It would be very convenient for me, is what I'm saying.
And you'll have amazing hair while you're there. So it works out.
Also, I will have my eyes will be burning out of my skull because I will have been awake since 4:30 in the morning.
Yes.
The thing that Presha, my stylist, did say was literally you can come here in your PJs because it'll only be you and I, no other.
And you were like, obviously.
Right. How am I going to drive there though when I'm asleep? It's a very flummoxing question. See, I need one of those. This is where the Jetsons would come in handy.
Right. Or if we were more like Dolly, I know I keep going back to this, but listen, if we were more like Dolly, we would have wigs. This is a non-issue.
Oh, that's so smart. Yeah, but I think she actually does a lot of things to make herself look good. And that's exhausting. I bet she actually is up at 4 a.m. every morning.
She has a team.
Sure.
Think about that. Yeah. If you could get Presha and 10 more people to come to your house at 6:30, think about that.
That would be different. Yes.
Yeah.
I could sleep through it.
I don't know that I told you the full story that we just shared on the podcast about me crying. Now listen, I wasn't crying in the bathroom. I got a little something in my eye. Girl, I was having the biggest pity party today.
I'm sorry. Was it your hormones?
But also just 90 million things all piled up at once. And I was like, you know what? I need a break.
Yeah.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. And I didn't have any chocolate, so that was disappointing. But I was having a pity party, and I want to brag on God. I do. Because I walked back to my desk in a very not happy kind of mood, and I got to my desk and I had a little message from my friend, just checking in on you. Thinking about you. Well, that changed me. And then a couple minutes later, someone else said, how are you? And I was like, what is going on? Am I being punked? And then Sweet Carol brought a little gift and laid it on my desk while I was gone to the bathroom. So when I got back from the bathroom, practicing my pity party.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Every time. Listen, you can count on God. He's going to pick you up when you're sad. I love that he sends people to do that bidding.
Yes.
Bringing joy.
Yes. So he sent my friends to pick me up. It was pretty amazing.
That's so sweet. I did not do that because I always think, don't talk to Jennifer during the day. She's extremely busy. And if I call you, you would think my head fell off.
Well, if you call me, I'm going to be like, what is going on?
Right.
Yeah.
You're always in a meeting. You have the AirPod struggle, which, did I tell you that Sean bought Meta? I did. They bought Meta glasses for his birthday.
Okay, I need a full review. Do I need Meta glasses?
Well, I kind of okay. Well, we didn't know they existed until we walked into
than...
Sunglass Hut, and so I wanted him to pick something out for his birthday, and I was shocked. I thought we'll pick out some frames. I'll order the frames online with his prescription in it for driving, and that will be a great gift. And he was like straight for the Meta table, and I was like, oh, interesting, interesting. Sean has always been like top of the line when it comes to that kind of technology.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was one of those ding dongs that wore that giant earpiece on his ear to
I'm going to need you to surface one of those pictures.
They called it a jawbone or something, and it was a Bluetooth thing. And
you walk in front of or behind those people and you don't know they have it. And they're like, hello. And you're like, hi.
Right.
Yeah.
And Sean talks very loudly, and it's stunning when you're in a crowd and everyone thinks he's talking.
It's a look. So, it's a look. It's a choice.
Not a great one, but thankfully we have improved as a society in some ways, and the Meta glasses are just glasses. They look like Ray-Bans. And I mean, not like Wayfarers, but
okay.
Just original Ray-Bans. So now I have to send them off. Well, okay. First, Sean's prescription is outdated. So the first thing I have to do is get Sean to the doctor for an updated prescription.
Not going to be easy.
And then I have to take the prescription to a local lab here that I had to find on the internet that will service the Meta glasses because they are so, I don't know,
they're
technical.
New.
Yeah. So here is my favorite story and the reason why Sean probably has these glasses. Well, first of all, here's what I liked about them. The salesman, who wasn't even trying to sell the glasses, I'm telling you, they sold themselves. He said, would you like to listen to some music on, they had like a test phone, and Sean could hear the music. Like he could actually hear, he has 60% hearing loss. He could actually hear the music like right through the stem of the glass.
Okay, so it sits right here next to his ear, you're saying?
Yes, and then you just swipe your finger up and down the stem of the glass to turn the volume up or down. And
that's what we need for the microphones.
I think we need to buy new microphones. I think it's time. I don't know. I can't find a cord. I don't know. But yes, you can take phone calls on them. You can click and they'll take 3-minute videos. Now they do light up so someone knows you're taking a video. And then you can click it to take a picture, or you can just say, Meta, take a picture, and it just does that. But you just say, hey, Meta, and it just does, I guess, whatever Meta does. Sean has really linked into this. I'm just along for the ride. But as soon as he could be wearing them today as just regular glasses, and they would help him in his daily life.
Yes.
But we would like to have them more available like when he's driving.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can just, you can just look at something like the commercial says, like, hey, Meta, what's that? And it's like, that's a giraffe. So
it's like Siri, only visually. Yes. Okay.
And the price point, I was thinking, okay, are we going to have to mortgage something? $5 or $375? He had to get the wider frame. And so he had to go up a little bit in cost.
Well, technically, that's the same cost as glasses, honestly.
Exactly. That are dumb.
But smart. They help you do nothing but see. They have one job and that's it.
So I'm thinking, he really wanted me to get a pair. And I was like, I just want to wait and see if you like yours.
Mm-hmm.
And so I will wait and see if he likes his because, it's a new operating system and I would have to learn it.
Oh, I bet in not very long, you're going to be on a podcast near us with new Meta glasses. And
right.
Yeah.
Looking like a boss. Well, actually, there's a lot of beautiful styles for women and colors, and you can get the transition lenses that transition from clear to pink.
I mean, say less.
And they're out of stock. And so I told Sean, I said, well, if we do decide, I'll wait till those are in stock and then I'll think about investing in that.
Yes. I can see this for you. This is going to be great.
Maybe.
Okay. Jury's still out. We'll wait.
Yeah. What else have you been doing?
Well, you asked me last week, you said, are you packed for your trip, which is at the end of the month? So, no. But I've got to start getting my head wrapped around, like, what are we taking? When for sure are we going? Do I have everything I need? We're going to the beach. Do I need it? I probably need a swimsuit.
Oh,
All the things. I
sad
know.
tears.
Getting to the location, hard. Being at the beach for a week, easy.
Right, that's
So
your jam.
I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited.
So Nicole said that she went on the Cup She website and ordered a multitude of swimsuits, and that she is tickled.
They have very cute swimsuits. I have several things in several carts online in several stores.
Okay. You're going to have to make a decision soon.
No, it's coming up. I'm going to have to commit and do it.
Or that little Amazon drone's going to be chasing your plane.
Yes.
Have your swimsuits.
I'll just have it shipped there. I mean, don't send it to my house. Just send it there because that's where I'm going to be. My word.
Yeah. Well, after my 5 a.m. haircut, I have to leave to go to Hot Springs. And so we have a dinner that we're going, it's a convention, the Arkansas Trucking Association convention. So we're going to a dinner of just peers, it's not sponsored, at a place called Cajun Boil. Okay. Cajun for me is a no, but
shrimp
is a yes. So I hope it's good. It looks like it's probably really good. And that's at 6:30. So I did originally think it was at 5, and I thought, no. But, right. 3 hours to do the hair, 4 hours to drive. By the time I get there, I don't even know if I'll be able to keep my eyes open. Like, I'll just have to sleep on my hair.
Yes. Just tell Prussia, just roll it up. I've got to sleep all the way there. Mm-hmm. I'll unroll it when I arrive.
Exactly. But what keeps me motivated and excited to go is that Mariah has cleared her schedule for Thursday. So I said, why don't you choose your favorite restaurant and your favorite places to shop, and we'll make a day of it. So I am so excited.
That is going to be so fun.
I know.
Okay, so you're going to send me pictures with Mariah, the food, your hair. Like, you're going to document the whole journey for me, right?
Oh, of course. And I'm glad you said that, because I've already laid out the my famous tripod that I take everywhere I go, so that Mariah and I can take pictures together and not, weird selfies. Like, we can set it over here and take a picture of ourselves. Because what mom who's an expectant mother in the last trimester doesn't want her picture taken a lot?
A lot, yes. Well, in fairness, though, she's pretty adorable pregnant. I was not nearly that adorable pregnant. So
I wasn't either.
Those are so much better now, right?
Yes, I saw a jumpsuit for working out at Marshall's today, and it was terry cloth and sleeveless and roomy, and I just thought, look at that. I mean, you would look like, what are those little Tubaloo guys that were on PBS? Teletubbies, not Tubaloos.
Telu's what we're having for dinner.
You would certainly look like a Tubaloo in it, but the comfort, and especially in the summer. Like,
yes,
you could just sit outside, and you could just feel the breeze, and then terry cloth would soak up your sweat. I just can't think of anything better.
Bless. We had some really horrible maternity clothes back in the day.
I tell people that, and they don't believe me. They all say, oh no, I had this and this, and I'm like, I didn't have access to what you had access to.
I don't know what we were doing. I mean, basically, we should have just gotten trash bags and put them over us, honestly.
I mean, I could have borrowed my granny's house coats for 9 months is what I could have done.
That's what we should have done. Mm-hmm. Caftans. That's what we should have done.
Do you know I returned my caftan that I never wore?
Well, first of all, when you told me we've decided not to do that, I was like, well, the party's over. Like, I don't even know why you're going. But I know. You had a fabulous time.
I had a fabulous time at CJ and Summer's home. It's beautiful. She fixed brunch for all of us. She fixed brunch for all of us.
She's my hero.
There were like 40 people or 50. I don't know. I don't understand numbers. There's a lot of folks there. And we were all very well fed and leftovers galore. And their home is beautiful. CJ has, did I send you a picture of me in that chair?
You sent me no pictures.
Okay, I'm going to show it to you on my telephone. CJ has this chair. It's the best experience I've ever had in a chair. What? And massages every part of your body from the bottom of your feet and then it's zero gravity, so it will lay you back. Okay, so what CJ was like, you've got to try this. You've got to try this. I'm going to hold the phone up. Can you see it?
Wow. I can see you in it.
Mm-hmm.
This is like an
Closer.
armchair from the future.
I told you I was born too soon. This is how I want to live my life.
Okay, this reminds me of the chairs in the movie WALL-E, where they just drive around in the chairs.
Floating fat people. I'm not opposed. I'm there.
Me, my sippy cup in my chair.
I'm at the age where, okay, so I only spent 15 minutes in it because it's pre-programmed, but it does compression. You don't have to look it up. It's $16,000. Randy K looked it up. CJ bought it with
16000?
Yes, US dollars, not even Monopoly money. And he said, is that how much that costs? Because it conveyed.
Didn't even know.
With the house. And I thought, who leaves behind a $16,000 chair?
You conveyed that with the house?
Yes.
Oh.
Maybe you had to, I mean, it was huge, so it for sure had to be built in the room. So clearly you would have, I don't care. I'd find a way. I would not leave, unless they got themselves another chair. Okay. But why wouldn't you want one for your friend when she came over, you know?
Well, when you get one, let's get two.
CJ said that he uses it every day, and Summer uses it every day. And CJ said sometimes she will spend 2 hours in it just doing like her iPad work or doom scrolling, whatever. And I was like, I want to live Summer's life.
That is so amazing. Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell me all the things it does again. It massages.
Yes, and you can put your arms inside the armrest, and it will massage and do compression. Now, listen, if you see on the side here, look with me if you will.
Okay.
If you see on the side, there's like an iPad situation. So it does so many different programs. And I just tried one because I didn't want to hog it. But see that little iPad right there?
Okay, yes.
So I just hit like whichever one, the easiest one, the 15-minute one. So massages the bottom of your feet and does compression, massages your calves, does compression, different options for spinal care. That's the one. CJ clicks spinal care, up to your neck. And then you put your hands inside the armrest and it will massage your arms and hands. Okay, I know. Why have we bought anything and we have not bought a massage chair for $16,000?
When you said massage chair, I was like, oh, like when you go to get your nails done, the little thing that, rubs your shoulders for a second. No.
This puts that to shame.
Yeah.
And then this cutie picture, he has a theater room upstairs, and he's a Razorback fan, of course. So this is my funny Aunt Diana. You can't really see the room, but it has 6 or 8 theater chairs. But
she's having a good time.
We decided we could sleep up there. And then she also tried the massage chair, and she loved it. So, I mean, family investment? I don't know.
Yes. And then you have to get together every weekend with your family and take turns in the chair.
Do we do a HELOC in order to purchase this chair? Like, what do we do to get this chair?
It's refinance and then
yeah. So that was remarkable, but it was a beautiful day.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah. I'm so glad.
Have you fed any Tuvalu to your husband yet?
My husband has had no Tuvalu.
Yeah, mine hasn't either. I'm going to go feed him.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm going to go directly to bed because I have to be up at the crack of the chickens.
Okay. I want you to text me to let me know you're awake because I will be awake. So let me know when you get to Precious' chair that you've made it.
My brain cells will work that early in the morning. I'm already dreading.
It's literally just type the word here and press
here.
Send.
Okay.
You can do that.
Here. I can even tell Siri to do it for me. Okay.
You can do that.
All right, friend.
I love you.
I'll see you on the other side.
Bye.
Bye.